Hi, welcome to I Am the Light. My name is Tasha, and it is a pleasure to read for you all today. So, my first reading for the day will be a collective reading. This reading is for whoever needs it. I'm just going to see a general message, spirit guided message for whoever needs it, in the times that we're living in. I know that sometimes things can be hard on a person, and sometimes you don't need a love read or you don't necessarily need a money read. You just need to hear from spirit because your inner self is just going through so much. Sometimes you can't get yourself grounded to hear those messages. And so having one of these messages is vitally important because someone else that is in that grounded energy, they will be able to hear from spirit and deliver that message at just the right time for you if you can't calm yourself and breathe through. So let's go ahead and start this again is a general reading. And for those of you who don't know, my name is Tasha, and I want to welcome you to I Am the Light. So we're going to start right now with a spirit guided message for whoever needs it. And I apologize if it's a little loud with the shuffling or how I do the cards. I'll try my best to remember not to slam the cards down. How y'all doing? It's been a minute. I want to apologize for being gone for a minute. I don't think I've recorded since last week on Monday. I was supposed to do a bonus read for Sagittarius and continue on the Zodiac, but I was not feeling well and I had to get that situated before I could read. I did leave a couple of community posts. If you were lucky enough to read them, I did take them down. And it was just kind of informing everybody what was going on with me, how I wasn't feeling well. I had some things that were going on, if you were lucky enough to see it. But we're going to leave last week, and we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Spirit guides and ancestors, great divine, what messages do you have for whoever needs it that's most important at this time? What is the message for whoever needs it at this time? What is the message for whoever needs it at this time? What is the spirit guided message for whoever needs it? Okay. So, the first message out was a child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. At the bottom of the deck, which went with that, was have fun. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It is long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. So I think right now what Spirit wants some of you all to do is to embrace that childlike energy and to actually get out and start having a little bit of fun. So it also said a child's love, it is a very, very deep connection. Give me just a second. I'm going to pull something here. I don't normally look in the book here, but I want to look here and see if there's a deeper message here. This card signifies that a child's love is reaching out to you from the spirit world. Love is everlasting. They want you to know they are safe, whole, beautiful, and free of any pain. The love you share can never be broken. And when you think of them, they are they are with you no matter what. They know you miss them. And when you see a special rainbow, the butterfly that suddenly appears, the dream of them, the shiny pennies you keep finding, the feather that floats in front of you, the music they so enjoy, know that these are just signs and their ways of saying, I love you, I am here, I am okay, please don't be sad. It also could be indicate that it is time for some of you guys to look at the world through a child's eyes. Enjoy every day, play, have fun, be compassionate, loving towards others. A child or children are here from the spirit world to know that you are strong, you will be strong for them, and that you'll take care of yourself. Love the people around you, and when you do, they will feel and share that love because they are and always will be connected to you. So like I said, so for some of you all, this is a message that God is telling you, or the Great Divine is telling you, that it's time for you guys to start embracing that creative child energy, to really get out here and to have fun. And they also want you to get out into nature. So maybe it's time for some of you guys to go on a bike ride, or to just run around, or to just play, to go swimming, to have fun. Some of y'all may have been cooped up in the house, and it is summertime, and what better time to have fun? And as a child, you know, we all, when we went to school, we couldn't wait for summer. When school would let out, and we would just have so much fun with our friends, and we would really get to go out. Y'all have to excuse, I got this incense going. We would get out and have a wonderful, phenomenal time. And that is what Spirit is asking you to do. It's time for you to go out and absorb the healing properties of nature that it has to offer, because your mind, body, and soul need nourishment. That needs the energy and the revitalization and strength. Nature has so much to offer. It's time to connect and spend quality time outdoors. So it's asking you to get out in nature, have fun, and embrace that childlike energy. Now, for others of you, that child's love card is a special card. Some of you may have lost a young one. You may have miscarried, or you may have actually lost a child. And that child is reaching out and saying that they are okay, that they see you, and that they're leaving little nuggets to let you know that they are okay. And I've been there, and I empathize and I sympathize with you if you're one who has lost a young one. Okay, God is with you. That child is still around and leaving you beautiful little things around. Okay. Next out, we have something from Spirit. When you do these things, so you got a message to go out and have fun, some of you, and others, it was just a little message letting you know that they're okay. Now, the next thing out is we have stay connected. We're all born and connected to Spirit, or the divine source. Many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to source. If you have stepped away from Spirit and you've gotten busy with the day-to-day things that go on in life, Spirit is asking that you remember them, that you stay connected, that you come back and you start rebuilding that relationship. Why? They're about to tell you why. You have ancestral wisdom, and your ancestors want you to know that they love you. They walked the earth for many years before you, and they're asking at this poignant time that you learn and that you grow from your past experiences. They said that you are their legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. Now, they're asking you to be connected and to remember that you have the ancestral wisdom. Now, last but not least, intuitive nudges. So now we're getting into how spirit is trying their best to get your attention. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware of a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. Now, one of the most beautiful things about how this message started off, you guys, was when Spirit told you to go out and have fun and to play. Sometimes what will happen is when you get into that energy of releasing yourself from worry and fear, and you're just in a state of bliss, this is when you're kind of taking a step back and you're taking your hand off the wheel. And when you take your hand off the wheel, that's when Spirit, your ancestors, your guides, they can step in and they can start moving some things around for you, because now you've took your hands off, because you're not worrying about it. See, when we're in a state of worry, we put all that energy and all that attention into trying to get this thing or whatever it is we're worrying about or having anxiety. We're trying to manipulate that energy and to do what we want it to do. But when you're out and you're having fun and you're not even thinking about it, that's when Spirit's like, I got this. I'm going to fix this for you. And I'm going to move things around for you. Okay? So remember that they're giving you nudges. They're reminding you that they are with you. They want you to stay connected. But they also need some of you guys to get out. It's time to go have a good time. And if you, like I said, and if you lost a little one, they are okay. They love you. And they are also sending you intuitive nudges. So be on the lookout for little things of them saying that, hey, I'm okay. I see you and I'm walking with you. Now, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to give you guys another message that is probably needed at this time. Moving right along. We're going to do one more message, and this is just some advice from Spirit. Then I'll go into the tarot. And like I said, this is just a general collective for whoever needs it. If you don't feel like you need it, it's cool to click off. Okay? I just felt like this needed to come out. I might use one more card before I go into the tarot. It all depends. We'll see. When I finish this, I'm going to be, for those that want to know what signs I will be reading for, I will be going right into Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and so forth. I'm going to see how many of these I can get done tonight. I'm going to be really, really busy this upcoming week. Like I said, I am sorry, you guys. And thank you to all the new subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support, all the well wishes. I'm going to cut the comments back on. We had a troll last week who was trolling. And so I had to cut the comments off. But before then, a lot of you guys left a lot of beautiful messages. And I really appreciate that. Just let me know what you were going through, how you were feeling. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What is it that they need to know at this time? Now, these cards are really big, y'all, and my hands are very small. I think I've told y'all that before. Uh-oh. All right, so we have the journey. You're learning that every challenge you face has a hidden gift inside. So as we go on our journey through life, we are learning that every challenge. So I know I've been going through quite a few challenges over the last 2 weeks, and I don't know if any of you all, you know, the energy last week was very different. A lot of people may have went through some transformative changes. You might have learned some new things about yourself that you didn't know. A lot of endings and new beginnings. Some people might be revisiting some things. But just know that in every challenge that, you know, Spirit has a gift for you. You're going to learn something. And that's something that you can carry with you. That wisdom and that knowledge is something that you can carry with you along your journey and along your path. Authentic self-expression. Be true to who you really are, and your life will change in the most amazing of ways. So always remember to be your authentic self. There is none like you. There's only one you. You can't be anybody else. So whatever it is that makes you you, keep doing it, because nobody does you better than you, especially when you are being your true authentic self. Okay. Next out, we have heavenly helpers. This is Spirit also letting me know again that your spirit team is guiding you through any difficult situation. Like I said, the energy last week was very different. I know I was undergoing some transformation and some realizations and learning new things about myself, and some of you may have also experienced that. So, but I did not go through this alone. There was some things that happened, and I leaned in. And that's one of the things I always want you guys to do, is to lean in. When you are going through difficult situations, you don't have to send hate to others. You have helpers for that. You don't have to send help. You don't have to do left hand or negative or speak ill of another person. You can lean into your heavenly helpers, your spirit guides, your ancestors, the great divine. And when you do that, they will help you get through whatever difficult situation. Now, I don't knock people who do magic. You know, I dibble and I dabble in some things myself. But what I am telling you is that you don't always need it. Sometimes you can go straight to source. Or if you have a very good relationship with your spirit guides and your ancestors and your great divine, sometimes all it takes is you just asking, and they'll handle any situation for you. Okay. And then we also have restlessness. Find a way to calm the waters of your mind. Now, some of you guys, again, because like I said, last week was a very transformative time for quite a few in the collective. A lot of people were finding out new things about themselves, things that they didn't see about themselves, and things that they want to change going forward, new endings, new beginnings. And that your mind might have not been able to rest during that time. But you have helpers, like I said, and they also want you to know that you have to find ways to calm your mind. Now, one of the things that I've been saying on the channel is that you guys, when you are upset or frustrated or lashing out, it's like your energy, if you imagine a ball, right? If my hands were a ball, this is what it's doing. You can't hear spirit when it's like this. This is another reason why they keep telling you to go outside and get into nature and to have fun. Because when you relax, that ball then becomes like this. It's loose. It's kind of like water. Do you want stale water that's just hard to move? Or do you want water that's crashing? Or do you want that water to flow? You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to give some of y'all a visual to understand what I'm saying. So that's how your mind needs to be. So when you're calm, That's when Spirit can really get down with their get down and really help you. Now, at the bottom of the deck, and this is the last message I have, is creative projects. It's time to get things done. Make your creative projects a priority now. If some of you have stopped doing your creative projects, like how I had to stop doing mine for a period of time last week, Spirit is reminding you that now is the time to get back on it. I've had many people in my personal life, when are you going to record? When are you going to record? So here I am back. I hear you. It's time to get back on it. So if you needed to take that time, always take time if you need to calm yourself. You have help, but now it's time to come back. Just like it's time for me to come back, it's time for some of you all to get back on it. You have some creative projects you need to do, and Spirit is definitely wanting you to get back on those projects, because this is the time to get it done. This is the time to get it done. A lot of you all also, I think they've been a lot of the readings telling people to start businesses. They were going to be blessing these businesses. So it's time to get back to work. If you took a little break, cool. If you need to take time out in nature, do that. If you need to go be a kid, have fun, but still get your work done, okay? Still get your work done. So we're going to move right along. This is the last of the messages, I think. I said, well, I was thinking about using another oracle, but I think I'm going to just go straight into the tarot. And we're going to just get some advice from Spirit. I mean, all of this has been advice, really. But we're going to see what comes out in the tarot. And then we're going to go ahead and close out this collective. This is not a love read. This was, like I said, for whoever needs it. If you felt like you needed it, you came, you clicked on, you were probably one of the ones who needed to hear this. Okay. Now, if you want the love read, I am going to go back to doing the individual signs, which will have a spirit guided message, the love, and your money and career. Okay. And I'm trying to watch the time. We're going to try to keep these under a certain amount of time so that I can get more done. Last one. Spirit guides and ancestors, great divine, what is the message for the collective? What advice do you have for the collective at this time? What is it that they need to know? What is the advice that the collective needs to know at this time? Anything else? I'm going to tell you guys, just give me a second, okay? One more. Thank you. Okay. So I have 6 cards here. They all came out in reverse. We have the King of Swords in reverse, the 8 of Wands in reverse, the 4 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, the 3 of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so some of you guys may have experienced some unhappiness and went through a trying time here with this King of Swords, an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Some of you may have experienced quite a bit of heartache and pain during this time, but some of you, it has been a slow process, but you have healed. Um, Things that may have looked stable for you in the past, a marriage, or it could be yeah, a marriage or some sort of relationship of stability has ended. And now, instead of nurturing that relationship, you're now focusing on yourself. And you're putting all that time and attention into yourself. You're nurturing yourself. This was a very slow process for you to heal. A very slow process for you to heal. Now, what just popped out, I wasn't going to take these, but something in my head was like, take them. Take them, take them. Let's do this here. Some of you guys do not see that you're going to be, well, let's back up. Let's start at the beginning here. There was a love connection or a partnership that some of you guys were in. It left you feeling a great sense of regret. You are deeply saddened over this. You have the lover. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you guys the cards. You have the Lovers in the upright, the Queen of Wands in the upright, the Empress in the upright, the Five of Cups in the upright, the Sun is in reverse, and the Eight of Swords in the upright. Okay, so like I said, some of you guys with this Lovers, you are in a partnership or relationship, and that relationship has left you feeling a deep sense of regret. With this Queen of Wands here, yeah. Then you have next is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very confident, and I guess this is how you were feeling. You were probably very confident and self-assured, and you were walking in that energy, but now you are some of you guys are pretty sad at the moment, but you have a brand new beginning with this Empress. You're going to birth something new, but you still feel trapped or held back, or in your mind there's some things that you're refusing to see about a situation. Let's look more into it. Spirit, God, give me some, clarify the Sun card. Okay. And out we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So some of you guys are trying to let down your defenses at this time. Yeah, you're trying to let down any barriers or defenses or walls that you've built up. You want to release any burdens that you've been carrying, and you're ready to, what's the word I want to say? You have the hair. So you have the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. So yeah, this is a time where you're really trying to go in a whole new way. You're trying to find your own path and define this new you. And you want to lay down any burdens that you were carrying, as well as letting your guard down. Yeah, some of you had with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Something that you used to plant seeds in, this family situation that was very stable. See, and this Ten of Pentacles in reverse landed right under right on top of the Lovers. So yeah, there might have been some sort of family situation that caused some of you guys regret. But some of you are moving away from whatever that situation with that partnership that left you feeling regret, and now you're ready to let your walls down and move in a whole new direction. Whatever was burdening you or keeping you in an unhappy situation, you're trying to heal from it. It was a very slow process, but I think you're very confident that is going to change, and like I said, in your favor. And that relationship that has ended, or whatever that relationship that kept you, that you no longer wanted to nurture, that kept you in your thoughts and in your mind, you decided to break away from that and end it, and to go and have a brand new, abundant, independent, new way of doing things with that Empress in the upright. So you're, like I said, some of you guys are getting ready to birth something new. You're no longer planning with the things that were no longer working for you. And with this Queen of Cups, you're using your intuition. You're being guided to get in tap with your emotions, and you're very focused on something that's going to have your attention, that's going to bring you a lot of satisfaction, emotional satisfaction. You're very focused at this time. Let's see, what is it, Spirit guys? What else do I need to know? Oh yeah, some of you, okay, so we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, okay, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Judgment, and the Seven of Cups in the upright. So the message here is, yeah, you guys are getting ready to resurrect and have a brand new beginning. You're getting ready to have some new options come your way, and some new choices that you can make. I'm strongly suggesting that, like I said, you use your intuition, focus on this so that you make the right choice and decision. Because with that Seven of Cups, you got a lot of different options coming to you, and every one of these cups contains something that a person could want. But when you pick one of these Sevens of Cups, these options, just remember that with each cup, it takes you down a whole nother path of destiny. So you want to make sure that you're, like I said earlier, that you're staying tuned in to your ancestors and your guides, and letting them guide you during this time. Yes, a lot of you guys no longer want to put any time or effort or any emotion into anything that is that's causing conflict, with the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Five of Wands that just came out in reverse. So you're trying to walk away from any conflict. You're putting that down. You're no longer going to put your energy into that. So you're walking away from any conflicts. Yeah, and now you're ready to, some of you guys are ready to get back out there. And then we're going to go ahead and, yeah, you're no longer going to be closed off with that. You have the Hermit in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You guys are going to lower your guards. You're not going to be as stern with the Emperor in reverse, or setting your ways as you once were. And then we're going to go ahead and close out here. Some of you guys are walking away from something new and walking straight into the Two of Cups. So some of you all, whatever this thing that ended, that old partnership that was not working for you, that left you in a lot of regret, you're walking away. Like I said earlier, you no longer want to be in conflict and competition. You really just want a whole new beginning. So you're no longer putting your energy into that, whatever that partnership that was causing conflict that you wanted to come out of. You worked really hard to heal yourself. It was a very slow process. You walked away from it, and you're moving right on in to a new situation, a new partnership, a new beginning. Some of you guys are getting ready to start dating someone new with this Two of Cups here. Yeah, it took a lot of strength on your part to even want to try to do this again. So it looks like we got us a love reading here. And then I'm going to close this out. Yeah, you have a brand new beginning. Someone who's going to come towards you. In the past, you may have dealt with a manipulative energy. And that manipulative energy, it might have really, really hurt you. And some of you guys, I want to say that it caused you to have like some sort of trust issue. So we have the Seven of Swords here, the Six of Cups here, and the King of Cups. So some of you guys have a very nurturing, loving, kind person coming towards you. It could be a water sign here, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this person is going to be very, very kind to you. You might not trust it at first with this Seven of Swords here, but this is going to be the real deal. This person, it took a lot of strength for you to heal and to let your guards down and to not be so closed off. But just know, like I said, someone is going to come towards you with that Six of Cups. It could be someone from your past as well. For some of you, it will be someone from your past. Others of you, it will just be someone new coming in. You might think that they're being manipulative, but they're not. This is going to be somebody who really does want to offer you a cup of love, and I believe you're going to take it with that Two of Cups that came out earlier. And at the bottom of the deck, I already know you're going to take it, and the reason why you're going to take it is because it's going to lead you to your true wish fulfillment with that Ten of Cups on the bottom. So this is real emotional fulfillment that is going to lead to you guys. So whatever was in the past that didn't work, that left you in regret, a lot of conflict in your emotions. You might have felt like it was not reciprocated also with that Page of Cups out here. You're moving away from that. You're moving away from that. You're moving straight into the Ten of Cups energy with someone new that's going to be very nurturing. And this person is coming towards you is very abundant in their own right. Not only are they a nurturer, but this is somebody who can hold their own. They're financially stable. They are pretty independent. They have all their ducks in a row with this Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So yeah, this person is stable. They know how to stand on their own 2 feet. They're abundant. They're they really know they're, like I said, independent, abundant. They're standing on their own 2 feet very very well. And when you meet this person, you're going to be a little iffy at first because you're used to dealing with manipulative energies, but it's going to all work out for you. So that's what I have for my collective, you guys. So if you stuck with the first message, you realize that Spirit is just reminding you guys it's time for some of you guys to get back to work, but it's also time for y'all to go out and have fun so that you can get that energy flowing again. But you also got a love read here. So I hope that you stuck around and got that. And that, like I said, that was for the collective. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for joining me here on I Am the Light. And I hope that you all will take the time to be a point of light in someone else's life. Until next time, see ya. Love you. Bye-bye.